What's up, everybody? Welcome to Broad Street. Welcome to episode 152. Welcome to the Eagles Cowboys Roundtable edition of the Birds of Broad Street on a Friday night with your boy Cool Cat Connor and our special guest on Broad Street, Big Simple. What up, Biggie?
What's up, Cool Cat? What's up, Eagles? Eagles Nation out there. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? How y'all doing? How you doing, Cool Cat?
Go ahead and introduce yourself for all those who didn't know. Come on, give me the lady.
If y'all don't know who I am, my name is Big Simple 422. Y'all can make sure y'all go ahead check me out on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. What was that? TikTok. Y'all can check me out on all social medias. And you know, make sure you join the crew. It's me and you, Big Simple 422. Whee! I still got it.
You still got it. What's up, everybody? Salute to everybody. Let's see. We got to salute the Broad Street Nation and Washington Nation and whatever the heck you support. 49.
That's cuz right there.
Yep. Okay.
Shout out to Sonny.
Yep. What up? E-Money. Go Birds 14.
E-Money.
Yep. We got Mikey in the chat.
Washington. Mike, hey, what's up, player?
That song sucks. Well, you're gonna hear that song all. Get used to it. Get used to it, man. Get used to it. JD all day.
That's right.
In the East.
That's right.
We'll talk about that. That's not going to happen. We will talk about that. You can book it.
Okay.
We will talk about that.
Okay.
All right. So before we talk Washington Commanders and Philadelphia Eagles, let's give them a little something.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up.
Made me want to throw up right there.
That's for
all the Washington Commander fans out there. And for my Birds Broad Street fam, well,
Eagles
Go ahead, go
Remember, we
ahead, go
swept y'all last year. Remember that.
ahead.
We swept y'all last year. We swept y'all. And since we're talking NFC East, ladies and gentlemen, on this show, we do our words of the day, and the word of the day today is East.
That's right.
NFC East, because we got the Cowboys, we got the Eagles, and them Washington Commanders.
Right.
So we're going to talk NFC East right here, right now. So let's start off season for the Philadelphia Eagles and Commanders. So let's start with you, Big Simple. The Washington Commanders. How we feeling this off season?
Man, I love where we heading. And first off, shout out to my sister right there, Lex. Shout out to her. You know, Mikey, and Cuz out there. Shout out to y'all. Rock up in the building. I see him all the time in your chat too. So
Yes, you
shout out
do,
to
Rock.
everybody up there, man. So
Yep.
most definitely, Washington making some great moves, man, and they making a great moves in the off season. I think this got to be the best off season we had in quite some time. I ain't gonna lie. It's a quiet, laid back type of season for us right now, but overall, the moves that we've been making is smart moves, especially when it come down to our front office. Our front office been they've been picking apart that whole organization. Josh Harris just just picking everybody apart. He like, you that old guy. Oh, wait a minute, I want something else better than you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he's doing.
Mhm.
He's just bringing in new guys after new guys after new guys. Sooner or later, it's like 12%. It's like 12% that this team really is brand new. I can say like 12% of the players and coaching staffs and stuff, it's really spanking new. You feel me?
Mhm.
Everything like 95% is just new. And I gotta say, especially when it come down to the free agency, I like what we did in free agency. Um, getting Bobby Wagner, Frankie Louvu. I know nobody don't know about Frankie Louvu as much, but I had to get to know him a little bit closely. He definitely is an impact player as a linebacker. So I like those type of moves. So I really feel like looking at these players that we picked in and picked up, I I like it. Especially with the running back we got to, what's his name? Eckler. We got Eckler as our running back, and Brian Robinson. That should be a nice little combination. So I like where we heading. And in the draft, we gonna get to the quarterback situation, but overall, you already know about the quarterback thing. Yeah, that's probably
We'll
gonna
get
get
to that.
started.
We'll get to.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
will.
because
We'll
that's a lot.
do
That's a
that.
lot into it. It's a lot to that. But yeah,
Yeah.
let's get.
Yep. Everything's good over here in Eagle Land. I still got my quarterback, Jalen freaking Hurts, as you all let you know. I mean, I still got Jalen freaking Hurts. I mean, yes, sir. Uh, we doing good. We got Saquon Barkley. We brought back Chauncey Gardner Johnson. Man, the moves that my general manager made, second to none, man. Second to none. And by the way, guys, I sent the link to the Birds of Wall Street YouTube channel. It's on my channel. It's on Big Simple's channel. I send it out. So if y'all would please do your boy a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment to the Birds of Wall Street YouTube channel. All of our channels. Me, Big Simple, of course, my sister Simone, One Trey Rocks, Smitty Eagle, Philly Notion, King DV in the aftermath. They got inside the nest right now. Go subscribe to my family, my familia, and support us, man. You will be appreciated, guaranteed. But yeah, a lot of good things going on here with our Philadelphia Eagles. We got Saquon Barkley. we got Saquon Barkley, we got Chauncey Gardner Johnson, Bryce Huff, we got him. We signed AJ Brown. We signed Devontae Smith. Well, we got Kellen Moore. Yes, we got some stuff to work on with that. Same for Vic Fangio. But it's a good all season for your Philadelphia Eagles, man. It's a good all
Okay,
season.
okay, that's what's up. That's what's up right
Yep,
there.
let's see. Salute to everybody. Simone is my
Skip Bayless.
first of all, you
What
spelled it wrong. It's Simone
it's
with a
Simone.
Y.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
why
put
you
some
messed
respect
up
on
like
my
that?
sister.
See,
Right,
that's
put
what
some
Skip.
respect
You
on my
see what
sister.
Skip Bayless be doing. You see
Of
that?
course, he does that a lot, man. He does that a lot. Put some respect on my sister. Yeah, so let's go ahead and continue on with your quarterback, man. What's up with Jayden Daniels, man? How he doing this offseason?
Man, he's been hot, man. He's been hot. Pause, but he's been hot, and I ain't gonna lie, especially when it come down to train. What is that? It's not training camp yet, but
Yeah, we'll talk about
um,
training camp too. We'll
yeah,
talk
we're
about
gonna
training
talk about yeah,
camp.
because there's a lot, to that too. But in mini camp and rookie camp, he did some great things. I think it was voluntary camp too, whatever that thing is, but um, he did a lot of great things. And I'm gonna tell y'all, if everybody think if everybody think this man is just a one read quarterback, y'all got another thing coming because Jaden Daniels, he can read the field, man, and a lot of people starting to realize that. And I know a lot of people seen it. I know Cool Cat seen it too a little bit on the side. You know how everybody is talking about Jaden Daniels. But they doing some. Jaden Daniels is doing some great things, and he's not. And everybody comparing them to RG3. I don't think he's a RG3 type. I'm gonna take that out of it. But I know a lot of people got upset at me when I said Jaden Daniels got a better. I'm not saying he's better than Lamar Jackson. I'm not saying that. I said I said he got a better arm than Lamar Jackson when it comes down to picking and choosing where to throw the ball. So at the end of the day, I like what Jaden Daniels is doing so far, so good, but he got to continue it throughout, and it seemed like the players are really gauging into him in a lot of ways, but it's all up to our offensive line to block for this man.
hmm
Please block for this man because he definitely can get out of trouble. We already know he can probably get out of trouble, but don't let his legs be the main focal point of our offense. That's the whole thing.
Right. Now of course, you got a new head coach in Dan Quinn. What's your thoughts on Dan Quinn going into this upcoming season right now? How we feel about the new coordinators, the new coach? How we feeling about Dan Quinn?
Dan Quinn, he doing great things. I like what he was trying to do when it came down to the logo of our Washington Commanders. He was trying to send a message that, hey, we can still bring that name back if we can. But I know a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff that he does, and I'm gonna tell you, he's gonna have that defense jumping on day one. I know a lot of people don't suspect a lot out of our defense, but just know it's not gonna be that same defense that you seen last year. It ain't gonna be that back, the corners back there waiting on stuff. It ain't gonna be our linebackers waiting on stuff. No, this defense going to be strictly attacking. They not looking for nothing else. They are looking to attack the quarterback, all 12 man to the ball. That's what Dan Quinn said. So, and not only Dan Quinn, Witt said too. I know nobody don't know about Joe Witt, but Joe Witt,
Mhm.
he's like that too. So I like what we did right there, and I know Dallas fans saying, "Oh, the reason why they lost the game was Dan Quinn." Let's stop there. Let's please stop there because I don't believe that. You feel me? Um, at the end of the day, I like what Dan Quinn is doing. He got our team energized, and it was the best move possible. I know a lot of people was looking at the other coach in Detroit. What's his name? Damn. The offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
But yeah. I can't remember his name, but I know everybody was looking at him. But I feel like he just didn't want to be a coach. So that I guess we had to stick with who we have right now, and that's Dan Quinn. And right now, Dan Quinn seemed like he's the reliable option, and he's the best option for Washington right now.
Yep. Smash that like button. I agree. So let's go ahead and go to everybody. The draft. So you got Jayden Daniels. How we feeling about your 2024 NFL drafts that you got?
Oh man, it is a couple of guys that I like. That other than Jaden Daniels,
Mm-hmm.
I like Ben Sinnott. I like Ben Sinnott. I know a lot of people don't know about him yet, but Ben Sinnott is the tight end, and
Mm-hmm.
he can definitely, man, he can play some ball. I ain't gonna lie, and yeah, that's another one I like too. I like him too. I was gonna get to him, but
Mm-hmm.
um, Ben, watch out for him. He's definitely gonna help out a lot in a lot of ways, especially for a tight end. And I know y'all boy Zach Ertz over there, in Washington, he representing Washington now. He
Continue.
representing
Continue.
Washington, but
Continue.
at the end of the day, he's gonna help out our rookie tight end in a lot of ways. I can't wait to see Benson do some great things, man, and I can't wait. I just can't wait. And then Newman, this guy, oh my goodness, he can play some ball too. He can down there and take one of our defensive tackle spots almost. Allen or Payne. You feel me? So I like the defensive tackle spot. We deep at that position. I'm not even worried about that position no more. If any one of them get injured, we got backup on top of backup. So I'm good on that position. And I forgot the corner name. The corner name that everybody been talking about. I watched a couple of his tape too, but I forgot his name. But I'm gonna get to him too. But we had a great draft overall. I really like what we did. We just gotta keep doing it. We just gotta keep doing it. Building
Right.
and building. That's it.
Yep. Let's see. Make sure y'all take care of our former Eagle Zach Ertz, though. That's for upcoming season. Take
Oh no
care.
worry, no worry. We gonna take care of him. We gonna take it. My man Stu. Shout out to Stu too.
What up, Steve?
And DJ. Shout out to DJ. Both of y'all.
What up,
Shout out to
DJ?
y'all.
Yeah,
No
man.
doubt.
Remember, this is Birds of Broad Street with me, Simone, One Trey Rock, Smitty Eagle, Philly Notion. We do have other shows like Broad Street News, Broad Street Aftermath with me, Smitty, and King DV. We also got Broad Street News Post Game. We got lots of stuff on the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel. So if you're just coming in, support your boy, support Big Simple, support Eagles Nation. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, subscribe to the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel. Our draft, man, I tell you, Quinion Mitchell
Yeah.
and Cooper DeJong.
Okay.
Cooper DeJong, and then Will Shepley, Johnny Wilson, and then the icing on the cake, Axeman Jr. Axeman Jr. Mm.
I feel you.
Listen, this draft was mamma mia. I love the moves that we did
Hey,
when it comes to the draft, man. I love it. I
all
love
right.
it, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, the draft was good.
But the crazy thing is, how you feel about that trade that we did? It'll solve itself, right? You know, me and both of the rivals actually, you know, they talked about the video
Right.
about both our trades. You know,
Yeah, I
trading.
saw that
Yeah,
video, man.
yeah,
Listen.
man.
Oh, Howie. Oh, Howie T. Howie T.
It
Oh,
was
Howie
both of us,
T.
man. I don't know. I don't know what. Hey, maybe it's an even deal. We don't know. You know,
Mhm.
we'll see. We'll see. I don't usually see us trading with each other that much, but that's the first time seeing that in
Yeah,
quite some time.
right. I was like, exactly. Let's
Right,
see, man. Listen, it's going to be interesting to see who's going to get cut.
man. You ain't lying.
Yeah, man. Who you think before we get to OTAs and mini camp and get ready to preview training camp? Who you think who you want on your roster? Who you think gonna not be? What's your thoughts on the up on your roster? Who's need to stay? Who needs to go? What's your thoughts?
Man, I'm gonna call out two people that might get cut. Two people that might get cut. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna say who the next person be, but it might be Brown. His
Uh-huh.
name Brown. I can't remember his name, but Brown and other guy. I forgot. Damn. It's a brain bar, but I think it's let's see. It's one of these wide receivers. It might be Crowder. It might be Crowder because you know it all depends on his age, how he feeling, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
he's a veteran, man. I want to keep him because you know veterans mean a lot. You know it means a lot to a team. You know, so I want to keep Crowder, but I think they trying to go young as best as possible. Crowder, um, but there's many more people out there that could get cut. Um, but that's about it. I'm gonna say Crowder and Brown. One of those two might get cut at the end of the day if they trying to get a 53 man roster.
Mm-hmm.
Those are two I'm looking out for that might
Right.
get cut.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna get cut on both sides of the ball, man.
It is, man, and I can't, you know, on any side of the teams, it's hard to pick out all these players, and you
Mhm.
know, it's like 90 players on the roster. You know,
Yep.
hey, it's hard to pick out all these players, man. But you know who the main course going to be. You know
Yep.
who your main guys going to be.
Yeah, do
But
you
you
know
just
who your 53 man is? It's just
right,
the other people that's going to be on
right,
practice squad.
right,
Not to
right,
mention, knock on wood, because you don't know. An
right,
injury here, an injury there, you don't know.
right, man.
It takes one, because as we saw in 2021, and I don't want to go back to that, in 2021, the almost all of the Commanders players had COVID.
Yeah, all of
Yeah.
them, like completely all of them, man. And y'all beat us that night. I think it was that night. Yeah, y'all beat us that night.
Yeah, they had to move it to Wednesday, I think, because
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. And I said, man, that's crazy. And we was on a nice little win streak at
yes,
that
it
time.
was. It
We was
was.
doing our thing, but then COVID hit. I said, oh Lord.
Yep.
And then because Eagles, they was just finding themselves. They was trying to find themselves, just at least a little decency to get to the to the playoffs at that time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was a
The
moment that
reason
was
I
kind of
point
tough.
that out because we it's going to be real interesting to see this 53 man roster because, like I said, injuries can happen.
That's true. That's
Right.
true.
Yep. So
That's
let's
true.
go ahead. OTAs and mandatory minicamp. Y'all still got mandatory minicamp, or or it's over?
I think ours over. Ours we waiting on training camp right now. We
Yeah, yeah.
we
We'll get to
yeah
that next, though. I
yeah
know you saw a little bit of rookie minicamp and OTAs and mandatory minicamp. What did you like? What did you didn't like? What was your thoughts?
I like what we did, when it came down to everybody running to they doing the little everybody going to, the whole roster, like the whole roster going on the side, running with each other and stuff like that. I like the energy. It was more energy in in that camp. You feel me? So that part in itself makes it even greater because back then with Ron Rivera, this is him all day. This is him all day. Folded arms, ain't thinking about nothing. Folded arms, he ain't think he like this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody gonna get hyped off of that. You know what I'm saying? So we need a coach gonna go out there and do something. Do something spectacular. Say something that. Oh, okay, I'm ready, coach. I'm ready. I'm ready to make some noise. Man, man. Oh my goodness. The last few years, our training camp haven't been hyped up this much in years. So now we get Dan Quinn and that whole coaching staff grinding and getting this team started. I can't wait for that. So that's the biggest thing: energy, 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 energy. If you bring that to just like which I did at training camp, not training
Mhm.
camp, but mini camp a
Yeah,
couple of days ago
yeah,
when the coach when the coach went up to I think it was Jalen Hurts and what's his name?
yeah.
AJ Brown. They was doing the little yeah. They was running it. Hey man, that'll get you hype, man, for a player. That will get you hype. That's what you want out of your coach and out of the team. You feel me? Because that gets anybody rowdy up. You feel me? They want to go out there, even if they made a bad play. Okay, I gotta get back out there and get better. So I like what we did when we came down, and in a lot of ways. So that's the main thing. Energy is the main thing
Yeah.
out of that whole thing. That's it. That's it. That's all I can say about it. But now the bad part, it's not too much bad. I can't really pinpoint, but let's see. Uh maybe it's about the kicker that got in trouble with a couple of things, but after I heard that they cut him real quick because Washington don't have time for that. We ain't got time for the drama. We ain't got time for the BS. We cutting people who ever got problems. I don't care who it is. I don't care if you got drafted that next week. You feel me? You getting cut if you had some problems.
Right,
So
right,
at the end of the day, that's the big. That was the only bad thing I can think of for right now for Washington.
right. For us, we're just working on the fundamentals, getting things right. You see Jalen freaking Hurts working with Johnny Wilson, with Saquon Barkley, with Paris Campbell. He still got his connections with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goddard. The
Okay.
defense in mandatory minicamp and OTAs is, I like what I see from that side of the ball. Offensively, I know what I got is just the new parts of Saquon Barkley and we're gonna miss the GOAT, Jason Kelsey. But
True
at
that.
the end of the day, next man up. Next man up. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
man.
difficult because we talking the GOAT, Jason Kelsey, but next man up. So
And then you gotta deal with some good defense. Well, I don't know about Dallas defensive line, but
right.
Washington's defensive tackles, and
Yep.
then you got Giants defensive tackle. What's his name? The guy that they've been hyping up big time.
Yeah.
To hit their defensive tackle, but
Yeah.
that's about it in our division. If y'all worry about y'all inside, those the three people that you probably got. Where Allen, Payne, and Giants defensive tackle.
Right.
But that's
Also
about it.
Fletcher Cox. Yeah, Fletcher Cox retired as well. But we got
Yeah,
Jalen Carter, we got Nolan Smith. We got some pieces on the defense of the ball. It's just Chase Kelsey.
right.
Yeah, you can't, Chase Kelsey. Uh, so with that being said, let's preview training camp, and then we're gonna talk about your schedule
Okay.
because I know your schedule's kept. We're gonna talk about your schedule. We're gonna make our predictions with that.
Yeah.
So training camp. What's your thoughts on going into training camp? What's your thoughts?
My thoughts is like as always. This almost every. I think this for every team more than
Mhm.
anything. Just stay healthy. Yeah, that's the biggest thing going into training camp. I know we got a couple of scrimmages with the Jets and the Patriots. We got
Mhm.
both scrimmages against them, and it should be something interesting about that. But overall, just stay healthy. When you're in training camp, just stay healthy. So help me. I need y'all to stay healthy as best as possible. But what I am looking forward to in training camp, big time, is how Jaden Daniels going to react to how all this criticism coming his way. You know, all this good. It's good criticism. It's not bad, but it's a lot of good criticism coming his way. How he's gonna, react to that after all that good knowledge that he was getting. So now into training camp, I want him to, do it again.
Right.
Show me that you can, hey, that these guys up again in the middle, on the sideline, stuff like that, dig routes and stuff like that, change protections, and that stuff matters at the end of the day. So I need to see that a lot more from Jaden Daniels. And defensively, I just want to see them just play. Just have energy out on there. Find what you have to find to get better and get better at, because Dan Quinn gonna put you in the best position as possible. It don't matter where you at. He's gonna try to your best to get those players in the best position as possible. He's not gonna worry about your weakness at the time, but he's gonna worry about what you are good at. So that's the big thing going into training camp. I can't wait to
Mhm.
see those things come into fruition. And I just want to see it. I just want to see it happen. That's the big thing.
Right. I agree with you. Hold on, let me
Yeah.
get this out of the way just quick. Yeah, because I agree with you. I agree
For
with you.
real.
You got to stay healthy when it comes to training camp. Yeah, man. Because like I said when it comes to the games, one injury. It
Right.
takes one injury. You know, it takes one
Right.
injury. So you got to
That's
be
it.
careful with that.
Right.
Right. Right. So we got our schedule. Both of us got our schedule. Let me try to pull it up. So
All
we'll
right.
go to actually, yeah, we'll go to everybody's schedule. Let me just get this out of the way because this is annoying as hell. All right, let's go to the schedule and let's see.
Uh
So
oh.
your first game. Air, before we get started? What's your thoughts on your schedule? What's your thoughts?
Oh, I think the schedule is reasonable. It's reasonable for me. I like it. I like it, man. I really like it. Um, it gives me some good vibes. It give me good vibes. It give me good vibes of
It
of,
gives you
of
good vibes, huh?
2012. Let's just say that 2012. It gives me good vibes of 2012. Let's just say that.
2012, huh? All
Mm-hmm.
right.
2012.
My schedule, as y'all can clearly see, not bad, not bad. I mean, we got the AFC North, of course. Cowboys, of course. You guys, Giants, who stink. Rams, not bad. It's not bad for the schedule. So let me go ahead
Okay.
and set this up one more time, and then we will officially make our prediction as to who wins what game and how will these teams rank up? Let me set it up
That's
here.
it. That's it.
So I already know I'm winning Green Bay. I know that much.
Right.
But
Right.
let's go ahead and let's go to you. All right, we got Washington versus Tampa Bay. You want to preview that? How we feeling about that game? And who do you think will win?
Like I said, that's a tough game, but I think we're gonna come out surprising the Buccaneers in a lot of ways, like we did in a long time ago. Said they don't know who we are. We don't know who Buccaneers are, but we know what they did in the playoffs. We know what they capable of. So that's the good thing
Mm-hmm.
about that. We know who they got on their side. They know who we got on their side. They don't know too much about us as much, but I got Washington pulling that one off. Um, that might be an upset, but it's between the middle for real. But Washington might pull that off at Tampa.
Right. All right. The next game for Washington, if I can find it, is y'all versus the New York Football Giants.
Hey Giants, I don't know. I'm gonna say this. I gotta take. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up, man. Giants. I'm gonna tell you like this, Giant fans. I know I know a couple of Giant fans that's content creators right now, but overall, I'm gonna tell you like this. It's gonna be a lot of problems when we beat y'all. We want the smoke. Not only that, I want to beat y'all to a pulp. That's the that's the problem. I want to beat y'all to a pulp. So I want Washington to beat them. That's the big game right there for me. I want to have fun on that day. I want to have fun on that
All
day.
right.
We will beat them.
All right. So I know we're winning versus Atlanta, and you got your Washington Commanders winning that game as well.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. So both teams are 2-0. Okay. The next game is, hold on, let me pull up. The next game for y'all, if I can find it. You guys got the Cincinnati Bengals.
And this is a
Joey
tough
B.
one right here. This is a tough one, and that's a Monday night game too. Oh man,
Mm,
that's a Monday night game. You know how we is on Monday night games. I think a lot of people know
yep.
how we are on Monday nights. We can be a dud, or we can be just playing hard, or we just get smacked. It's either one of those three. You feel me? So I feel like we're gonna lose that game more than anything because I mean that man Joe Burrow is the truth. I don't care what nobody say. Even though we did beat them in his rookie year, but this is a different type of Bengals team. I think I think a lot of people sleeping on Bengals in a lot of ways.
Mhm.
They sleeping on them.
Right. I
Washington
got us beat.
Washington lose that one.
Yep. So you're 2-1. The Philadelphia Eagles are 3-0 because I got us beating the New Orleans Saints because let's face it, Jalen freaking Hurts is Saints daddy. So next up for you guys, let me find y'all. You guys got the Arizona Cardinals, but let me go to my game. I say we beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because we're looking for revenge. So when it comes to you guys in the Arizona Cardinals, what you got?
Arizona Cardinals. Arizona always play us
Yep.
close, but I think we're gonna pull this one out. I think we're gonna pull this one out. This another one that I feel like we can sneak off and get a W.
Okay. Week 5, the
That's two
Philadelphia
road
Eagles are on
wins
a bye.
too. That's crazy.
Yep. The Philadelphia Eagles are on a bye week right now, but you
Oh
guys
God, y'all
host.
y'all got early by.
Yeah, we got early bye. Now
That's crazy.
we got a bye week, but y'all have the Cleveland Browns coming
Oh
to
yeah,
town. What's your thoughts?
this could be a winnable game. People don't understand it. Even though Browns got that tough defense. They got a tough defense. I ain't gonna lie. They got a tough defense. Like I said, until I see it, I believe it. But I believe we can beat the Browns. That's my honest truth because we got a mobile quarterback and they do have problems with mobile quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I really don't know on this one, but at the end of the day, I think we're gonna take the L on that one. We're gonna take the L.
Okay. So Washington lose to the Cleveland Browns. Like in and by the way, before we continue on, why did y'all lose to the Cleveland Browns in 2022? All four teams in the NFC East could have made the playoffs.
Man, that was the year that we should have went to the playoffs.
Right.
Like
Right.
that moment when Ron Rivera said we couldn't make it to the what is that? We can't oh wait a minute, we got eliminated from the playoffs. Man, that's when
Right.
I lost it. I lost it. I ain't gonna lie. It was in that video. I think y'all seen one of those videos, one of my cool simple videos. I I went off
Yeah.
in that one. I think I was real angry on that one. I was real angry on that one.
Right. Man, because I saw you. You was pissed off that game, man. I tell you.
And for real, bro. That was the toughest game to watch as a Washington
Right.
fan.
Yeah, because it's like it was you. You had an opportunity. All you had to do was win this game versus the Cleveland Browns, and then you make it to the playoffs with the rest of us. And
Right.
then you mm,
And that would have
it's
been crazy. That would have been crazy. That would have been the first time in history all four teams would have made it in the playoffs in the division. That would have been the wildest stuff in the world. I wouldn't even be thinking like that, but that's a dream that I still think can happen one day. I really want that to happen one day. People don't
right,
understand that, but if our division ever get that good again and have an opportunity like that, I just hope that that team don't fold and hope that they actually get into the playoffs. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see that actually happen. All four teams get to the playoffs. I want to see that for
right.
real though.
You're never late, Rich. You're never late. You're never late. All right. It's
Rich,
gonna be yep. Now for us, it's gonna be tough because like you will be facing the Cleveland Browns. It will be tough, but I see us winning this game because it's at the link.
and it all depends on for the Browns though. I'm gonna say this. It all depends on Deshaun Watson.
Yes.
That's it. That's it. If Deshaun Watson ain't himself, y'all might beat them most definitely. Y'all might
Right.
beat them most definitely, and Washington might have a chance of beating them. So
Right.
yeah, so that's the
Yeah.
biggest question on Browns.
Right. Now for you guys host. No, you guys go to Baltimore to face Action
Woo!
Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Battle of the Beltway. Uh, the last time we was in Baltimore, we beat them. It was 17-16. I don't know
Mhm.
what it is about Baltimore and Washington. They always play each other hard, man. That they do. Even though Ravens had all the talent before,
Mhm.
they always had the talent. But Washington always give the Ravens fits for some reason. I don't understand that. It's a history thing, but right now, Washington is 4-3 in the history books for the Ravens. Even though that's a small sample size, but you can tell that they've been battling each other. But I feel like Ravens going to win that game. That's the whole thing.
Right. So you got the Ravens beating y'all.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Next
Ravens gonna
game.
beat us.
Next game. Not even going to talk about this. We own the Giants. We got a penthouse in the hills of New
Yeah,
York
yeah,
and New
yeah.
Jersey.
Y'all gonna beat the Giants. That's
We're going to
easy.
smash them. Do you want to talk about the Carolina Panthers?
Oh, get that Cleveland game a L. Get that Cleveland game a L. I think it's 4-2. Dude, that's like 4-2.
Yeah,
I
four
can't.
and two. Yep, 4-2.
Oh wait a minute. I'm gonna say that Cleveland game is a L. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna leave it
Wait,
like that.
hold on. Yeah. Oh, you say you think you're losing to Cleveland?
Yeah, yeah. I think we're gonna lose against Cleveland. I
That
think we're
that
gonna
means
lose
3-3, big.
3-3. Yeah, yeah. We even right now. We even. We
Uh,
even.
yeah. So Carolina Panthers.
Carolina Panthers, we win. This
All
one
right.
we get on. This one we get on a nice little streak.
Okay. 4-3. Next up, you guys versus. Ooh, for me, I got us losing to the
The
Cincinnati
Bengals.
Bengals. I mean, it is Joey B. I'm
Yeah,
not going to disrespect him like that. So I'm gonna say we get this L.
I
Now
feel you. I
for you
feel you.
guys, Chicago Bears comes down to Washington.
This is another game that I'm circling on because that game right there, I'm gonna say my man Ivo, my man 75 up in the building. Shout out
What's
to
up?
y'all, man. Thank
What's
y'all
up,
so
y'all?
much.
Let's get them likes up, man. Let's get them
Ivo
likes.
002. Shout out to them, man. No doubt.
Yep.
AJ up in the building.
Yep.
Kool-Aid for Commander Stan. Okay.
Yes, sir. So what's your thoughts on them Bears?
This could be a good game. I ain't gonna lie because we got a problem with them too last year. They beat us 40 to 20. 40 to 20. I know. I know. I know. Yeah, I know how pissed I was over that one too.
Yes, she
I'm
was.
gonna say
Please.
I'm gonna say that Washington gonna get this one. They gonna get this one. They gonna get their revenge back. I know Terry McLaurin, Jonathan Allen, and Deron Payne got this circled on they map saying, "Oh yeah, we gonna get this. We gonna get them. I don't care what nobody say. We gonna get them."
Yep. So I got us beating the Jacksonville Jaguars in our Kelly Greens jerseys, one of them. And then you guys
Okay.
got the Washington Commanders. No,
Like
you
I
guys
said,
got the New York Giants. My bad.
Giants, your time has come. Y'all about to get swept. Okay, your time has come. Yeah, you about to get swept. Watch them pull off the win.
All
Washington
right.
pull
So
off
you
the
got
win. They get it.
Washington
We on a
pulling up.
3-game win streak. We
All right.
hyped up. We hyped up 6 and
You
3. You
hyped
know
up.
what I'm saying?
You hyped up. Okay. So, like we always do, because this is week 10, week 10, Cowboys get this. It makes me sick thinking about that. It makes me sick. Yeah. But yeah, Cowboys get the win because it's
Oh,
AT&T.
so you see a split. You see a split with Dallas and Eagles.
I never you. I'll get to you in a minute. Let me focus on your game with the Pittsburgh Steelers before I get to you, you big red. What you call it? You in Pittsburgh. What's the game before we get to that game?
All right, so we got Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
This is a 50-50 game. This is a 50-50 game. I ain't gonna lie. This can go any other way, but Tomlin has his fun. He have his ways with rookie quarterbacks. He do. I'm not gonna lie. He do. He love rookie quarterbacks. Steelers. What's the two organizations don't play with rookie quarterbacks? Steelers, Patriots,
Mm-hmm.
um, 49ers.
Yep.
But those the three main teams that don't play around with rookie quarterbacks. And Steelers can definitely beat us in this one. They can, but guess what? We gonna lose that game. We gonna lose. We gonna lose.
Oh
We gonna lose that one. We gonna
man.
lose. That's at home too. I think we're gonna lose against the Steelers. I think we is.
Okay. So
And I'm gonna be
now, go ahead.
and I want to say this too. If anybody don't know, I'm gonna be at a lot of Washington home games this year. If y'all around the stadium or anything, just text me or something, call me or anything. It don't matter. You feel me? If you way out somewhere and you trying to get to the stadium, I'm at the stadium. So I'm at the Washington Stadium, just like you, Cool Cat. If you any kind of way come to Washington, I'm at the stadium. So,
There you go.
all right, that's for anybody that don't know.
Yep. Now for the big one that you all hyped about, and that is Washington coming to the house of Jalen Lakers. I got us winning that game, of course.
Winning.
Winning.
Oh, I don't know about that one, player.
What do you
Wait a
mean?
minute,
What
wait
you
a
don't know
minute, wait a minute.
about that?
Where is that? Where is that right there?
Is
Where's
that
that?
is that Kelly Greenadelphia?
Oh, that place.
Kelly Greenadelphia.
I see us splitting for real. I ain't gonna lie.
All right,
See
all
us
right.
splitting.
I'll give you the one in your little neck of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
woods.
In our hometown, I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win
I'll
in
let you
our
have
hometown.
that little neck of the woods, But here at Philadelphia, nah.
Hey, call me crazy though. Washington always give y'all problems though. They always
They
give y'all
do. They do
problems.
for some
They
reason.
do,
They
man.
do. I don't know why you mustard and ketchup fools don't just lay down and die. But here you are. But okay. Y'all get
Hey,
that.
man,
Y'all get that one at home because yeah. All right.
for real though.
Yep.
James
Oh, now
Jones up in
here
the
we
building.
go. Here we go. But before we do, I got us beating the Rams.
Okay.
And okay. Now here it is. The Washington Commanders host them disgusting,
Mm-hmm.
nauseating, get on my damn nerve Cowboys and the Street Rat Pack known as Cowboy Nation. Before I let Big Simple talk about this, I just want y'all to know that the Dallas Cowboys are all in.
Opportunity.
Pardon me for a
these young
second.
people, whether it's the draft, coming in here without having, which we've done at times in the past when we obviously brought in a Cooks and we bring in a Gilmore. It makes it hard for some of these guys to come in and play and beat those guys out. Obviously, there's going to be some opportunity. And, we do have some guys who didn't play for us last year. An Overshown, a John Stevens, who was on his way to making this team before he tore his ACL. You have a Diggs who you didn't get to play. You didn't see play but a couple of games last year, so we're going to have him back. So there's a lot of different moving parts that we didn't have that were a part of this team in addition to the draft. And, of course, when we make these draft picks, they're going to.
Oh, man. That right there, man. That's just too comical, man. Hey, man. My bad for girls, but that is too comical, man.
Yep. So what you got, Biggie? You versus them.
Washington gonna win this. They go to win this game. Wait a minute. I feel like Dallas gonna pull it off. They gonna pull off the W. But watch how I work this thing though. Watch how I work it.
Okay. We're gonna watch how you work this thing.
All right.
We're gonna watch how you work this thing. Okay. Man.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm hey, cool cat. You know how real I am, man. You know I really I'm real as a get, man.
I
I
know.
tell it
You
like
ain't
it
like
is,
these
man.
other people who,
Yeah,
I know. Now I got
yeah,
us
man.
losing to the Baltimore Ravens because, they're the Ravens and I'm not touching no Lamar Jackson. So, but you guys host the Tennessee Titans.
Mm. And what record we got? 6-5?
Your record right now is 6-6.
6-6. And we gonna get we gotta get Tennessee back. I remember that Wentz interception.
Mm,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
mm.
Yeah. I totally forgot about that. Yeah. Washington win that game. Washington gonna get that one. That's the
What?
game that I'm looking forward to too. We at home too. We gotta get them back. We gotta get them back.
Yep. So you guys are on a bye week 14. We're gonna get the
Damn, that's a
Panthers.
late bye, man.
Yeah, what's
Oh,
your
yeah.
thoughts on that? Before we get to week 15, what's your thoughts on the late bye?
I don't like it, man. The late buy, it just I don't know, man. If it was like week 9 ish, if it was like week 9, I'm good with that. Week 9, week 10, if it was around that range, I'm good with that. But oh man, it puts you on like a nice little streak, and okay, yeah, we ready now. The whole team pumped up, they ready to go, and and your team come out there after the bye, feeling all okay. We got this,
Mhm.
And this is one of those games that I feel like we might slip up. We might slip up and lose, but we're gonna lose against New Orleans. We're gonna slip up and lose against New Orleans.
Ooh,
Seven and
7-7,
what is that? 7-7.
8 and
Wait a minute, you put
no. I got. Oh, I said
yeah,
seven and
yeah,
seven.
7-7. Okay.
I got us beating the Steelers. Okay, now for the game that I'm gonna give you this one time. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Because
Yeah,
for
yeah.
me,
Washington gonna pull it off at home. Because they're gonna be desperate. They're gonna be desperate. They're
yeah,
gonna be desperate and trying to get to the playoffs. That's the
yeah,
big.
they'll be desperate. They'll be
Yeah,
desperate.
they're
Because
gonna be real
I
desperate.
really got to be honest with y'all. I got a sweeping y'all, but for you, Big Simple, you can have this one. You can have this one because the Philadelphia Eagles and Kelly Green, which I will be attending, will be beating them disgusting, nauseating. Oh my god, dang nerve street rats. I am going to that game, y'all. I'm going to that game at the link for the Kelly Green. This is my first Kelly Green game at the link. I cannot wait. I am counting down the days. I'm so excited. So, Atlanta Falcons versus you guys. What's your thoughts?
Um, you said the Falcons. We've been having the Falcons number. I think we're gonna constantly have a number. This the game we're gonna win. We're
Yep.
gonna win.
This game y'all gonna win. And finally, week 18. Week
And look
18.
who we got next.
Hold on. Hold on. Before we get to it, let me just go ahead and
Hey,
say we
bro.
beat the Giants. We beat the Giants, so that makes us 13-4. 13
It
and
looked
4.
like we in the playoffs. Look at them, huh? It looked like
And
we got a chance to
now,
make it to the playoffs.
Washington Commanders go on down to Dallas. And y'all will be facing the Dallas Cowboys for the right to potentially go to the playoffs as a wild card team. What
That's
happens, Big Simple?
and that's where this game going to be at. I think Dallas and Washington will be fighting for that last spot of the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Washington win that game, the last game against Dallas, and Dallas will be put out of the playoffs.
And that will make y'all 10-7.
7. There it is. Man, I'm on fire.
10-7.
10-7.
Yeah. You like
There
that?
it is.
10-7.
10-7,
Okay.
man.
Is
That
that
gets us right in the playoffs.
yeah, that's where you got it?
That's why I got it. That's why I got it. You might got a screenshot that, but you know,
Of course. I got
yeah,
you. I got you. I got
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I got you.
And then I might be off track, but at the end of the day, though, if we don't go 10-7, it's okay with me because it's our first year. We doing what we have to do, and if we even get like 7 wins to 8 wins this year, I'd be okay with that because I know our team is improving. There
Right.
we go.
There
You
you
know,
go. So there's that. So let's go ahead, wrap up this show with our final thoughts. We thank Big Simple for joining the show. So Big Simple, your final thoughts to your Washington Commanders.
just know Washington will win a playoff game. They will win a playoff game. I want to give y'all a big surprise on that one because that will be the biggest one that people won't understand. We got that big playoff win, then everybody look at us different the following year. Yeah, even Eagle fans gonna be looking at us different the following year. They know. You know, a lot of people gonna be looking at us way different. Even though if we don't do well, you know, don't get to the playoffs and stuff like that, they gonna say, yeah, Washington is something that we gotta watch out for. You know what I'm saying? But Washington, just stay strong all day long. Like I said, join the crew. It's me and you, Big Simple 422. Let's go! You
And
know
there
what
you
I'm
have it. For me, y'all, I thank y'all for watching. We will be back on our regular time, regular schedule on Monday to preview training camp. So as always, listen, fly Eagles fly, go birds, Jalen freaking Hurts. And until next time, we lit lights
saying?
out. Peace.